Good morning, dear student. Let us start the class. Today we are going to discuss some of the questions from the drill time of the textbook, that is the word problems. And the next we will discuss the concept divide large number from the workbook. Okay. The rest of the question in the workbook we'll discuss in the next class. Okay, children. So let us start the class. Please watch the video and I'll be uploading the correct answer of the workbook in the Google Classroom. You can go through it and you can write it down in your workbook. Children, remember one thing: when you are writing in your workbook, please write using your pencil. Alright, so let's start the class. The questions I have taken is from the drill time of the textbook of the chapter division. Okay, so the first question is: an amount of rupees 1809 is distributed equally among 9 people. How much money did each of them get? Okay, so this is the rupee sign, that is we know that it is a question of money or amount. Okay, amount is also money. So here I have written the statement: amount distributed equally. What is the amount distributed? Is rupees 1809. And how much people, what is the number of women? Among 9 women it is distributed how much? Equally. The amount is rupees 1809. Now we have to find out how much money did each of them get. Okay, we know that this is the amount distributed among 9 people, but we have to find out how much money did each of them receive. Okay, that means if one is receiving, suppose, any amount, all the other rest of the women are receiving the same amount because it is distributed equally. To find out that, we have to divide the number. So money received by each equal to rupees 1809 by 9. Okay, so I'll make the box here for the division. Okay, 1809. We have to divide by 9. This is the divisor, this is the dividend. Now 1 is way smaller than 9, so we'll take the 2 number 18. So how much? 9 2s are 18. Okay, so we got 0 0. Alright, the next one number will come, that is 0. Now 0 is smaller than 9 and you cannot divide a number by 0 because we already know that it is not defined or not possible. So what we'll do, we will take both the numbers, 9 also. Alright, since the rule is that you can take only one number at a time. If you take 2 numbers, that means you have to put 1 0 here. Okay, at one step you are taking 2 number. Okay, in one step you can take only one number, that is the rule, but if you take 2 number you have to put a 0 here. Now since 0 is not divisible by 9, we look at the next number, that is 9. Okay, so we know 9 1s are 9. Alright, so what is the amount? The question is the amount, so the amount is 201. Since the question is about money, so you have to put the rupee sign. This sign you have to put, this is very important. Okay, so money received by each is equal to rupees 201. The next question is question number B, same from the drill time word problem. 10 boxes have 1560 pencils. Okay, how many pencils are there in a box? Okay, so what is the number of boxes? 10, and the total number of pencils in all of the boxes combined is 1560. Okay, now this amount is given for 10 boxes. Okay, now we have to find out how much are there in a box, in one box. Okay, in a box means one box. Okay, so I have written here simple statement. I have written here number of pencil equals to 1560, number of boxes equal to 10. Now we have to find number of pencil in each box, or in one box also you can write. Okay, you can write one box also, each box also. Alright, so we will divide the number. This is the dividend, this is the divisor. So I'll make the box 1560 divide by 10. Alright, 1 is smaller, we'll take the 2 numbers. So in the multiplication table of 10, 10 into 1 equals to 10, 10 into 2 equals to 20. 20 is way bigger, so I'll take 10. So 10 1s are 10. Alright, so what will come down? 5. So 5 is smaller, I'll take the next number. See, you can only take one number at a time. If you take 2 number, you'll have to put 0. Now we don't need, because 56 we can try to divide 56 by 10. So we know 10 into 3 equals to 30. 10 into 4 equals to 40. 10 into 5 equals to 50. Alright. 10 into 6 equals to 60. Now 60 is bigger. The number 56 is we cannot find in the multiplication table of 10. So we have to look at the number which is closer to 56. The next smaller number which is closer to 56. We can get 40 also, but 40 is much smaller. So 50 we can take. Okay. We have to take the next one. Alright. So 10 into 5, because it is multiplied by 5, 5 will go up. So minus 50. So 6 will come down and the 0 will come down here. Okay. Now we got 60. So we know 60 is exactly divisible by 10. So 10 into 6 equals to 60. Alright. So number of pencil in each box equal to 156. The question becomes the answer. Okay. So number of pencil in each box equals to 156, or you can write below also 156. You can write here also, here also. Alright. The next is question number 3C. Okay, let me read out the question. A school has 1254 students who are equally grouped into 14 groups. Okay, in the school the total number of students is 1254 and each students are grouped equally in 14 groups. How many students are there in each group? Okay, we have to find the number of students in each group and how many students are remaining. So this number of students is equally distributed in 14 groups. Now we have to find out how many number of students are there in one group or each group and how much is remaining. Alright. So I have written the statement here. Number of students equal to 1254. Number of groups equal to 14. Number of students in each group is this much. So we'll try to divide the number. So 1254 becomes the dividend and 14 becomes the divisor. Now look here, 1 and 2 is smaller than 14, that is 12 is smaller than 14. So we'll take the 3 numbers here. You can take the 3 numbers. Now we have to look at the 126 is bigger than 125. We'll take 8. Okay. So 8 equals to 112. We have to subtract. 5 2s are 3, 2 1s are 1. So 4 will come down. That is the rule. Okay. So what will come next? 14 into 10 equals to 140. Alright, you cannot put a 2-digit number here. What I'll do here? I'll put 9. Okay. So 14 into 9 equals to 126. And moreover 140 is much bigger. Okay. So 34 minus 6 how much? So it is a carryover. Okay, borrowed. Sorry, regrouping borrowed. So it will be 14. 14 minus 6 8. 2 minus 2 0. Okay. So 8 is the remaining. So number of students in each group is equal to 89 and how many students remaining? So number of students remaining. Okay. What is the number of students remaining? Equals to 8. Alright children. So here we get a remainder also. Alright. The next question I have taken is from example 8. Alright. So it is in the example, the 8 number I have taken. The question is, divide the largest 4-digit number by the largest 2-digit number. Write the quotient and the remainder. So we know largest 4-digit number is 9999. Largest 2-digit number is 99. So we have to divide and we have to find out the quotient and the remainder. The dividend and the divisor is given. Alright. So we'll take the first 2 number because it is equal. We have to take either it is equal or smaller. We have to take either it is equal or bigger. Okay, you cannot take a smaller number here. You cannot take 9. Alright. So we know 99 ones equal to 99. You will get 0 0. Okay, 0 0. Now this 9 will come down. Alright. Now this 9 you cannot divide by 99 because it is smaller. I already told you the number should be either equal or bigger. So what we'll do, since I want this number also, I'll put a 0 here. When I put a 0, the second number will come down. Again, 99 ones are 99. Okay. So the question equals to 101 and remainder equals to 0. Alright, so this is the question and this is the remainder. The next is from the workbook, okay, and the topic is divide large numbers. We are going to do some of the question from the workbook. Alright, the first question is given: the number of times the divisor divides the dividend is called the, okay, so we know the dividend comes here, alright, the divisor comes here, and the number of time it divides becomes the question. Okay, so it is number C. In 520 divide by 8, 65 equals, so if you divide 520 by 8 we get 65. Now 65 is what? Okay, 65 is the question. Alright, 65 becomes a question. Suppose if you divide 520 by 8 we get 65. The 65 is the question. 120 roses are distributed equally among 3 girls. Each girls get dash roses. So here you have to find out. Alright, so 120 you have is divided among 3. So first two number 3 4 is a 12. Now this 0 will go up because it can be divided. So the number is D. Okay, so each girl gets 40 roses. Alright, the next is 4. The question: when 1800 is divided by 3. So you have to find out 1800 divided by 3. Okay, so we know 3 6 are 18. There are 2 zeros, it will go there. Okay, so what is the question? It is B. Alright, similarly the remainder when 2000 is divided by 10 is, what is the remainder? The remainder will be 0. Okay, you can find out the remainder will be 0. Question number 6. The question is 190 divided by 90 is equal to, the answer is 10. You already know that you divide 190 by 19. Alright, so 19 ones are 19, and since 0 cannot be divided it will go up. So the answer is 10. Alright, question number 7. The question: when 180 is divided by 9 is 20. You can divide the number in this process and can find out. In 300 divided by 10 the remainder is 0. Okay, the remainder is 0. The next question is question number 9. The question: in 1600 divided by 8 it will be 200. You can find out it will be 200. Question number 10. What is the question: when 4000 is divided by 4? The answer will be 1000. Okay, you can find out also 4000 we divide by 4. First number is equal, 4 ones are 4. Now 3 zeros are there, it will all go up. 1 2 3, because you cannot divide 0 by 4. What is the remainder when 6000 is divided by 10? The remainder will be 0. It is exactly divisible. What is the question: when 220 is divided by 22? The question will be 10. Alright, next question is we have to check the correctness of division. Okay, the dividend is given, divisor is given, question is given, and remainder is also given. Okay, so we know the formula: dividend equals to question. You have to remember the formula. Okay, then only you can check the division. Question into divisor plus remainder. Okay, so what is the question here? The question is 36 into, what is the divisor? 9. We have to put the numbers accordingly, plus remainder is 1. Alright, so what we got here? 36 into 9. 9 6 are 54, 5 carry over, 9 3 is 27, it is 32. So 324 plus 1, according to the BODMAS formula we have to do what is inside the bracket. So 324 equals to 325. Alright, no need to write in the side. It becomes 325. Now what is given here? Dividend. Dividend is 324. Is it equal? Not equal. If it is not equal, you can write the equal sign in this way and you can put a cross. It is not equal. So the division is incorrect. So you can write the division is incorrect. Alright. So this is a sign for not equal. If it was equal, then we write it is equal sign. The next question is, state the property when the number is divided by 1. Give 2 example. So we know dividing a number by 1, that is a property, gives the same number as the question. So if you divide a number by 1, it will give the same number as the question. Whatever is the dividend, the question also becomes the same. So I have taken here 2 examples. 14 divided by 1 equals to 14. 143 divided by 1 equals to 143. You can give any example of your own, but it should be division of dividing a number by 1, and the question should be same as the dividend. Alright, the next 2 question is given here, 15 A and B and 16 A and B. You have to divide the numbers. So you divide the numbers in your workbook. I'll give the correct answer. You can go through it. Okay children, so this is the question for today. We have discussed about the word problem in the drill time. Alright, and we have discussed about the topic divide large numbers. Alright, from the workbook concept 7.1. Here we have find out the question, the remainder, the we have divided by 1 digit number, we have divided by 2 digit number. Alright, and here we have to divide a 4 digit number by 2 digit number. In the next class we will be discussing about all this question. Alright, so this is for today, and thank you and have a nice day.